What a beautiful state. In our neck of the woods, we're the true land of the lakes. So start up your engine, come join the show on the Benchmark Podcast Radio.
Welcome back to the Benchmark Podcast Radio. What's going on, Mark?
Long time no see. How's it been, Benny?
Just use this one. Oh, yeah. It's been a while, has it, Mark?
It's been a long while. It's been about a month.
You know, how many hours you working a week? You're working a lot, aren't you, Mark?
50 to 60.
Yeah. We're doing a lot down on the Microsoft project. 70 plus hours a week. It's going good. It's going good. So
hold it farther away.
Hold it farther away.
Yeah.
So as you guys can see, we got a special guest tonight.
It's going into the red.
It's going in the red. Okay. So we got a special guest tonight, guys. This is Lucas. What's going on, Lucas?
Just hanging in there, man. Happy to be on the podcast.
Tell us about yourself, Lucas. Where you from? What you do?
From Germantown. I'm in school right now. I go to Concordia, business management major and minor. Just hanging out. It's been a good summer so far.
That's good to hear, Lucas. It's great to hear.
So, yeah, you just got back from Brazil, didn't you?
I did. I played a little bit of volleyball over in Brazil with a couple of the guys that's on like the D3 Team USA team. So I met up with 10 of the guys throughout the country and 10 of the girls, a couple of great coaches, and it was a great experience.
Have you played with these guys before?
No, there's all brand new group of guys I was playing with. A bunch of guys from like Cali, like East Coast, and then there was obviously guys from the Midwest that were in my conference and guys I've played this year. But it was a lot of new faces that I got to meet.
No, good deal. That must have been. How long were you down there?
I was down there, not including the trip, probably like 7, 8 days we were there for.
How'd you place?
We went 2-2 on the trip. We played a bunch of guys on the Brazil national team, like their fourth string outside, which they're just leaps and bounds better than a lot of people. I mean, they're playing on the Olympic team. And we played a lot of guys, like pro players from all over different countries. Like we played a dude that plays on a pro team in France. Jeez. All kinds of stuff. So
are you on the Olympic team for USA?
No, I'm not.
How do you get on that?
That is like you got to play in like the VLA and go play overseas or play, and it's kind of like you get selected or invited to. Participate in that.
Gotcha. No, good stuff. Well, yeah, it's great to have Lucas here on the podcast. We actually did some catching up. Where'd we go for dinner, Ben?
So, if you guys are in the Washington County area, you know Big Guys. Big Guys, it's on Pike Lake right there in Hartford. Great spot. Good food, good beer,
Good bartenders.
Good bartenders. Yeah, you're right.
Gotta ask for Stephanie. That's the best one.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I know Stephanie's watching this, so good bartender. She'll tend you well. So, no. Yeah, so life's been great so far, Mark. How's your summer going?
It's pretty long. Short.
I don't know. It's, what is it, like June 22nd? Is it June?
Yeah, June is almost over.
What's the exact date?
June 22nd.
June 22nd, that's what I thought.
Pride month is almost over.
Right? Gosh, yeah. We've been there, done that. So,
you want to tell a story about how a chick ditched you to go to Pride Fest?
I really don't. That's just like a low you don't want to bring up ever again, and Mark just did. Yeah, that's one and done. No, that's a one and done. You never talk to her again, right? Right?
Sure.
No.
You might talk to her in a month, and she might be a dude.
Oh, wouldn't that be a conversation, huh? Anyways, and away from the political stuff,
That's not political. It's just current events.
We try to stay away from current events.
Why?
What's with Mr. Johnson? Remember from high school?
Yeah, he was a good teacher.
No, he was not.
You didn't like him?
I fucking did not like him.
Mr. Johnson.
I had him for political science.
Okay.
No, I don't know. He's all right. He's a good guy, but on the teaching scale, he's all right.
I don't know if I had him. No problem there. I don't.
He's in that West Wing.
He was in the middle of the building.
That's the West.
That's the middle of the building.
No.
He was on the inner square.
The inner circle. Are we talking about the inner circle right now, Mark?
It was a square.
Yeah. Triangle. So he was he on the north end? He might have been on the north end.
I don't know what. He was in that new.
Speaking of teachers, you know Mr. Jolka? You ever have him?
No, I never had him.
Stud of a man, Mr.
Dude,
Jolka's
Mr.
a great guy.
Jolka was a guy. He really was.
Speaking of teachers, Mrs. Benowitz, my favorite.
I bet you I know why.
Is she still working?
I don't know.
Benowitz. Was she the one that had all the Disney stuff?
She's the one that did not like me.
Benowitz.
I got.
Who was the one
lots
that
of
every
trouble.
dude wanted to, you know?
Mrs. She was a
Started the
Spanish
teacher.
teacher, Johnson. She was a Spanish.
Oh,
teacher.
Reese.
That's
no,
right.
not Reese. No, Reese. Hey, how you doing, Reese? Anyways, no, it was a science teacher.
Mrs. Collins.
Oh,
yeah, it was Collins.
yeah.
I never had her.
I had her. She was pretty good. She was really nice though.
Yeah.
Like we were in science. I had her for
Was it
chemistry.
Was that Max? Who? Not McGillivray. The other one.
Oh,
Lambs. Was it Max? Who was?
Max Lamb got fired from Fleet Farm for stealing gift cards.
Did we just introduce that on the podcast?
Yeah. What did we introduce? What he did?
Mark.
You don't know about that?
No, I know about that, but I didn't know we were talking about that. It was like a couple of years ago.
Speaking of great teachers, Mr. Shruby. Is he in the building?
Okay, we need Shruby on the pod. Should we talk about Shruby?
Yes.
Take it away, Lucas. That me and you were in-
Shruby was it was a fun teacher, fun guy, not a great teacher. Shrubs had a rough stint with Germantown.
If you were a guy, you were buds in high school.
Buds with Shrub if you were a guy. If
you're
not,
a girl, run
you're
the
a
fuck
girl,
away.
Run away. Yeah, Shruby had some run-ins
never
with
had
the
him.
law. You got the.
That's where you and I kind of like connected.
It did.
It really was.
He got the boot
yeah.
after he.
Remember when I called him bitch?
Yeah, he got. Yeah, Shruby's no longer with us at Germantown.
Oh, that guy. He's. How much do you think he weighed?
50.
350.
More,
Wow,
dude.
He made
Up.
450 grand.
No. How much
Way.
he weighed?
Oh,
He 350. He a big boy.
dude, he had.
Whole lot of loving right there.
He was
is what
probably.
can say.
I will say he was probably more than
He was
350.
like a cow because he had like
450 probably. Say that again.
He was like a cow. He had 4 stomachs.
Maybe 8.
Okay, 8.
No, but I guess we all went to the same high school. Lucas was a year above us. Mark and I, same grade, you know.
Yep.
But
Played volleyball with Lucas.
you did.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, me and Mark were
Couple
teammates.
years. We were.
That's great to hear. I was never a volleyball kid.
No, you were a weird kid.
Yeah, I guess I was.
Yeah, you were.
No, you're right. I don't care.
I fit in that one too.
Let them think what they want, right?
Life's too short to be normal.
It really
Facts.
is. It really is. We need to get this mic closer. I feel like we're like
No,
not
you
talking
can-
far enough.
We can just set it down.
We
here.
could all go cheek to cheek.
Oh God.
All right, yeah. I know
Okay.
it's Saturday, but God, no, you know.
What's Saturday got to do with it?
Yeah, what? Saturday's a fun
Saturdays
day.
are for the boys.
That's what I'm saying.
fun.
Yeah.
Supposed to have most fun on. How's your drink? You like the Beast?
Unleashed.
It's all right.
It's all right. Why?
Peach
why?
Perfect.
Oh,
So what's your favorite flavor?
out of the beasts?
Yeah.
It's either they're gonna be the original Green Monster or the Scary Berry.
Scary Berry. Never had either of those.
Neither. I tried the Green Monster. I never had a Monster before. I just go for Red Bulls. I don't like Monster.
I'm a Red Bull guy myself. They should make a spiked Red Bull.
You don't really got to get close.
That should be
I'm
the-
almost positive they do.
Or it's like
They
a
came
drink
out. They're
where they
coming
just
out with a
mix it.
pack of
I
fours.
feel like everyone has a spiked something.
Coca-Cola, Jack and Coke. Whoever came
Solids.
up with that fucking idea was a
You know
genius.
the old.
Right? To put them in the same
Yeah.
can?
There's an old fashioned in a can. I've been doing it for a couple of years now. Here and there, they're expensive. They're like they're like 7%.
Kugels makes them.
That's who owns it.
You know those Jack and Cokes in a can? What are they? $24 here in America for 12 pack, if not more.
I haven't seen them in 12 packs.
$30.
They're like
Those are
they're like
12
12.
bucks a can.
oh
yeah,
yeah,
they're
we
expensive.
got them in
dude.
Brazil. Like 20,000 real or like $6.
Can you do a
$5?
conversion for us?
What's a real?
Yeah.
A real?
A real is a currency for Brazil, and it's
coins?
so
Or is it
no,
paper?
it's dollars. They're all different like shapes too. They're lengths. I mean, sorry, but they have
It's like
like
the biggest bill is the.
it's
highest?
100 real. Yeah, 100. They got 50, 20, 10, 5, 2.
That's pretty cool.
And then like anything under the 2 is like they got coins of like $1 real.
Yeah.
But they don't do like exact change in Brazil, so they just give you the closest thing to it.
Why don't we do that?
Because we're stupid. We're American.
Yeah. And they got like cool little like I could pull up a picture on my phone, but they got like a sea turtles on one of the bills, monkey on one of the
So
bills.
it's like cool like
Not just
colors and
people.
shit.
Oh yeah, it's all different
Not
colors.
just like old boring
Yeah.
fucks, you know.
It's all different colors.
Sorry for my language. Sorry for cussing.
Sorry for cussing.
No, but what's new in your life, Mark? That's what I want to know. I haven't seen you in 2 weeks.
I know, right? Oh, well, last thing we did was we went to Road America.
We should talk about that. Lucas was not there.
I was not there. Fill me in, boys.
Well, Ben texts me and says, "Hey, you want to go to Road America? I got tickets, $100 a pop." And I'm like, "Sure." So it was a Sunday. It was the it was the IndyCar day.
Yep.
And we drove up
No
there.
IndyCar. No,
What?
no Formula One.
I just said that. I said it was IndyCar.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm sorry for cussing.
So we drove up there. We had to stop at a Fleet Farm on the way there. I was looking for Hey Dudes, and I don't like Hey Dudes because I feel like they're gay.
That's what I thought, because remember in California? No, where were we, Mark?
We were in Colorado.
We were in Colorado. I was like, oh,
I don't-
fuck all these kids with these Hey Dudes. They're
They're
gay.
not that bad. They're comfy and
now,
they're cheap.
but I got a pair now, so I'm like,
So, let me rewind on the Hey Dude culture, okay? Because Hey Dudes have been around for a few years now. So I was like, fuck all these kids. I don't want to be basic. Wear Hey Dudes. What did I get? Redhead? Right?
the Cabela's brand.
The redhead, yeah. Cabela's
no.
redhead. It was redhead.
What's Oh yeah, because Fleet Farm's Field and Forest.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got redhead.
There's Field and Forest at both places.
Oh, it's a switch hitter.
I think so.
Yeah, you got. I don't know. You got redhead.
Anyways, they were $30. They were cheaper than Hey Dudes, and I was like, you know what? These are good. Yeah, for 2 weeks.
Really?
They were $30. They were comfy, but then they weren't real quick. It was one of those, one of those kind of soles. So I was like, I didn't wear them just for 2 weeks. I wore them for like 2 months, and I was like, fine, I'll give in to the fucking culture, whatever. So I got some Hey Dudes. They're pretty good. Hey Dudes last a little longer. The Hey Dudes last about a couple months.
Yeah.
They last a couple months. So I've been rocking Hey Dudes as the weekend shoe because you don't really want to wear boots 6 days a week, and then your 7th day you wear dress boots. You gotta switch it up.
You gotta let the dogs breathe a little bit.
Dogs
really
gotta
do.
eat.
Dogs gotta eat. But no, so I just got a pair. Anyways, I was wearing boots and jeans, and it was like 85 degrees out.
Yeah,
I didn't think that one through. And like I don't have a pair. Like I just got athletic shorts for working out. So when we go up there, and I'm like at Fleet Farm, like I gotta get a pair of Hey Dudes because these boots are gonna hurt. Anyways, I didn't find one that was my size. Like I found a 14, but it wasn't wide enough. Like I felt like I was walking on like a plank. You know what I mean? Like a 2x4. My feet were like over the edges of the shoe, and I'm like, this isn't comfortable. Anyways, so I just wore my boots, whatever. And then we drove up there. We got there at like 9 o'clock.
Something like something like that.
We stopped at a Quick Trip on the way.
So Mark, that was your first time at Road America, was it not?
Yes. Well, I was there. I don't remember, but I was there.
First real experience at Road America.
First memorable experience.
What'd you think about it?
It was pretty cool. I liked it because you can walk around the whole thing, and then you can just sit and watch, and there's always stuff going on the track. It's not
right.
Like you're just sitting around there waiting for 2 hours, and then it's like, oh, now something's happening. It's like there's always cars going,
That's what's nice about Road America. You got like a little 15-minute breaks here and there. It's got to sweep the track, whatever. But no, so Road America, if you guys do not know, there's about 18 corners? I think there's 18 corners. I don't know. I'm not a pro-American Road America guy. All right?
Look at the license plate.
Yeah. Look at my license plate. I have a Road America plate, What we're trying to say here on the Benchmark Podcast Radio is that if you guys get a chance this year, go to Road America, see how it's going.
I'm not gonna hold it.
I thought you were my Michael there.
No, I'm saying pull it.
Dude, I've been trying to find this damn fucking picture of all the real. I have a picture of my money spread for my real.
Oh, to try to show the viewers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I guess we gotta kind of we do this all the time. We start a story, we never fucking finish it.
I know, because we get sidetracked.
Yeah.
No, what are we talking about?
Road America. It was really cool.
We show up there
IndyCar.
at 9 o'clock. IndyCar. It was cool. We walked around. We parked, and they were just doing like time trials or something.
That wasn't even IndyCar. What was that? I don't know. They looked really cool.
It was weird, but it was like from Lightning McQueen, where the
he said cars.
There you go.
Well, that's cool.
Go up close. Show the viewers. Show if you're
All right,
watching
viewers.
in a picture right now on the video
On
YouTube.
the YouTube.
You can see the money in the Rio, right? We were in Rio,
Brazil.
That's Rio. Rio's a city.
But, I know, but Brazil is the country.
Yeah. Well, he was in Rio.
I know, but who cares about the city? It's like saying, "Oh,
this is the Brazilian money."
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, go look at it if you want to look closer.
That's pretty slick.
Why doesn't America have cool colors?
Cool
like
colors. It's got all got different animals like
A
flamingo.
swan.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Monkey.
A bird, a parrot.
Jaguar.
Do they have a Or there's the 100?
The 100 is.
They have 1,000. Is that one of those countries? No.
It's not Taiwan.
10,000.
$1 $30 and
$10,000.
That's how, I don't know why people could just make money.
That's how the world works. They just
you
print
could
more
just,
money.
No, you could just take $5 in U.S. cash, convert it to $30 in
That's
Taiwanese,
not how it works.
Taiwanese money, and then
That's
convert
not how it works. It's not worth the
and
same.
then convert it back to U.S. money, and then you got
It's
$10.
all worth. No, it's all worth the same.
It's all fake.
Well, yeah, no shit, it's all fake. But what are we gonna do about it? Overthrow the government? That's
Why don't
free?
we should create our own money?
Yeah, the benchmark money. Who's gonna buy that? 10 people?
I'll tell you
That's not a bad idea.
If it's worth $5, I'll give you one US dollar, and you can give me 5 of yours.
Dude, somebody created Bitcoin. Why can't we create money?
Because we're not that guy.
That's not a bad idea.
Why would we? What, we're gonna do a paper money?
No, we'd have to do something different.
Digital?
No, well,
It's
I don't
always
know.
what? There's nothing
Coins?
different that we
Just
can
coins?
comprehend.
Why don't we do like ice money?
We're gonna sell bricks of fucking ice.
You
money.
got to use it before it disintegrates.
Use it before you lose it.
Exactly. Then it's like it's
the
like, it's like
concept's there, but
then it's
what
like
you're saying is not.
Then it's like you're living your last day. It's like, man, I got to do all this stuff.
Take that to a casino.
How about we just start with
Casinos-
selling merch?
Casinos should have ice money because then you got to use it before you leave. You can't walk out the door with it.
You're on a little something there, but I'm still.
I know.
What you started with, you weren't there.
I know. There's a lot of good ideas floating around in this head.
Yeah, I bet there is.
Mm-hmm.
Just gotta express them in the right way.
I did. Anyways,
So
we were up at Road America, and it was cool. We were walking around, and then we got lunch at some small town bar, like a barbecue joint, you know. But then after lunch, I was a little hungry. So then we're standing by corner 5.
that was a great bar, by the way. What was the name?
Smokies or
Something good.
Smoky Blue or
Something barbecue.
Oh, that's probably good. That's when
really
you get
good.
like the 50-cent wings on Wednesdays.
There was
and shit.
2 people there besides us. It was.
And then the owner, he was like in his 70s, was sitting there watching like a Deadliest Catch.
Deadliest
on the
Catch he
TV.
was watching.
On the
We
TV.
started watching. We felt so old in there.
Yeah,
oh,
it was
jeez.
just a small town.
We had a couple beers. Some good. I had some brisket mac and cheese. You had a brisket sandwich with the mac and cheese on
Yep.
the side.
It sounds pretty good.
It was good.
It was great. It was great.
It was a good time. Good guys.
But are you gonna, Mark? I'll give you this, Mark. What happened when you were watching like the race at Road America after all the practice laps, side races? What happened when we were watching the IndyCar series? What happened when we went by the fence line
Are
at turn 5?
Are you trying to talk about me getting food?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were saying like, oh, they went around the corner.
Oh.
No, but the first like 10 laps, 7 of them were like crashes, weren't they?
Yeah, well, the first lap within 5 seconds, I know a few of these guys watching right here on the Benchmark Podcast Radio know that the top leaders fell out. They crashed. A couple of them made it back. They did.
Pull this away. People are gonna get.
Couple of them made
irate.
it back. Sorry, still figuring all that out. So, a couple made it back in the top, but all the leaders crashed out within first turn 1. That's what happened. We had a jumbotron at turn 5.
Mm-hmm.
We had a jumbotron. We were on a fence line of what was it? Shadow.
I don't know.
Arrow McLaren.
That's a shadow.
Same thing. Arrow McLaren.
Yep, the McLaren.
So Mark, I'm gonna give the mic to you, and I want you to talk to them about the process of you getting the $500 tickets for free.
Yeah, so there's this like, I'll see if I can post a picture up on the YouTube, but it's like if you imagine like a semi truck, but like one of those high end VIP rooms. It's like all tinted glass, tall. There's like a rooftop bar, and then on the doors it says VIP only. And then anyways, we were standing behind it so we could see like the kitchen outside, and there was all these like workers dressed up like they were in button down shirts and like black pants, and they were coming out and they were bringing food on, what do you call those? Platters and stuff like that. And then so I was like, well, I was interested in this one chick who was working there, but then
You didn't tell me about that.
I told you. I said, man, she's kind of hot.
Yeah, well, you say that about a lot of girls.
I know. Anyways, but then for whatever, I started talking to the cook because he had a smoke break, and I just go up to him and said, hey, do you travel with the team? Because I thought if they're all over the world, that'd be kind of cool.
Country, yeah.
Yeah, and he's like, Yeah, I'm from Louisiana, and he said the other cook's from California. And then he's like, yeah, we just travel. They fly us everywhere, and then they rent us a car, and we just cook, and then at night we get to do whatever. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. And I said, so what do I got to do to get in there and get the food? And he's like, well, I could try and get you a wristband, but I'm told that it only works for, like, the pits. You know what I mean? It's like just one of those.
That's how races work.
It's like the Elkhart Lake one. It's not like the special McLaren one. So he gets me just a wristband that he rips off of, I think, himself, and I just kind of tied it and not tied on. And then I'm like, okay. And then I'm looking around, and I'm like, because I like looked through the window a little bit on the inside, and all these people in there got like the big lanyards with like the fat, like laminated.
The VIP, like the club member stuff.
Yeah, it says like their name, McLaren VIP, like their past, the days.
Like you either know someone or you are someone from that team.
So then I'm like, okay, well, let's just see what happens. I'm just gonna say I'm lost. No. So then I walk in there, and like you gotta show confidence. You can't go in there and be like looking around. Oh, can I have this?
Is key.
You know, it's like you gotta act like you've been in there before. You know what I mean? So I just open the door, and I go in there, and I kind of look around, and there's all this seating, and then there's like a big flat screen TV. And there's all these people in like suits and ties and button downs and whatever. I'm just in a t-shirt and jeans and boots. And then I look around, there's like a whole buffet there, and there's like people standing behind the buffet, like workers that'll serve you. So I walk up, I grab a plate, and he's like, oh, what would you like, sir? And I'm like, oh, I'll take some cheese curds and some avocado dip and some chips and a granola bar. And he's like, oh, sure, anything. And then there's like a little bar, and like a mini bar. I grab a water and whatever. And then I go up by Ben, and I'm like, look what I got, dude. That was so easy. And he's like, you didn't get the... Oh, and then the cooks came out, and they were like, oh, I said, look what we got. And he's like, oh, you didn't get the sliders? And I'm like, oh, there was sliders? So then I go back in, and I get the slider, and I fill it up on a plate, but I'm like, this might look weird that I'm just walking back in and out, you know what I mean? Like, why wouldn't I stay in there and eat? So then I the guy's standing there who served me, and I'm like, oh, yeah, it's a beautiful day outside. It's a shame to not be outside. And then I just walk out. Like, I gotta make it look like I'm, you know...
Yeah, no, Mark did a good job that day. He got us,
but like, yeah, because we got that all for free.
Yeah.
We had to pay for
Mark did good.
Soda.
I'll give Mark that for him talking, because I wasn't in talk mode. I was in race mode. I was ready to watch. That's all I wanted to do. I wanted to take videos, and I wanted to watch. That's what I want to do. Mm-hmm. Mark, Mark's always friendly. No matter the occasion, Mark is a friendly guy.
I've been getting more friendly though. I used to be like a super hardcore introvert.
In freshman year, like 10 years ago.
Weird, yeah.
Yeah, not the last 4 years, 3 years.
Well, yeah.
No, I'm trying to talk you up, and you're talking yourself down.
I know. I'm just saying that there's a progression there.
Boys, I got a good idea here. If anyone could pull it off, it would be Road America. What if there was a limit that the drivers had to be right under the legal limit of driving drunk, and they had to race around the track?
Lucas is onto something.
That's a really
Continue.
good idea.
See, we can have two divisions of it. Right under the legal limit, a little over the legal limit.
Little like double leg over.
But you can ram each other, drive each other off the road, and get some crazies in there and some cars that go fast and watch them go to work.
I like that. I like that on the professional scale. I really do. That's kind of how like small town like Slinger Speedway, up there in Slinger, just right on the corner. I feel like half those guys that go in the Derby are already fucking drunk.
Yeah. I mean, if you're in a demolition derby as is, with
you
no
should
seatbelts, no airbags, and the cars run into each other, what's the difference if you're in a car with seatbelts, airbags, and in a strapped-in seat, but you have a little booze?
It
might even
helps.
might drive better.
Yeah.
Not condoning it.
No, Lucas, you're onto something. I really do think you are.
Small scale in the raceway with ambulance, people watching out for you.
Right. You got to be safe.
Maybe it might be an idea.
Like, I think that there's a sweet spot where, like, you're too drunk, you can't drive, but then, like, a little booze doesn't hurt. A little booze.
You're right. There's a sweet spot. Yeah.
We do not condone drinking and driving.
We do not. That is not what we're trying to say.
What we're trying to say, but in a small scale little raceway
off public roads. That's what we're saying.
Definitely off public roads.
We do not condone that.
That's a good idea.
I wonder if there's any laws against that or anything.
There can't be if it's on private property. Yeah, private property waivers will solve it all.
Yep.
Yeah, just sign a waiver. You want to start that?
How many acres do you think we need?
10.
Yeah, we don't need much. We just need enough for parking, enough for a mile track, or not even a mile track. We're gonna do a quarter-mile track.
Just start with a go-kart track.
Mark's onto something.
And so why get big
drunk
cars?
go-karting?
Drunk go-karting.
So you drink at our bar, which we charge for.
Yeah.
Stop touching my fucking feet, you fucking gay motherfucker.
Stop.
It's my table.
You got nice feet.
Oh, okay. No, so
What were you saying?
Lucas is touching my fucking feet now. Oh, y'all motherfuckers. All right. Anyways,
Go-karting.
we can compound interest off this shit. Put my feet away from this table.
You just put it on me.
That was him. You guys are touching tips now. All right. No, so let's get back to the pod. Let's focus up, boys. So you start with the restaurant bar industry. Small town. We create our own. You know how we love Wisconsin.
Yeah.
But there's some bars that
Dive
just...
bar.
There's no bar that has it all. We create a bar that has it all
What
that
bar?
we like.
What would have it all?
Hooter style.
No. There's
What do you
different...
mean, no?
I mean, yeah, okay. Off pod, yeah, but okay. So, no, we create... We're just being general right now. We create a bar that has it all right? You have, you have all the Wisconsin classics, the dive bar feel. We got to stay close to home. Dive bar feel, but a little Gen Z,
Cheap,
just...
good food.
Exactly. We make it
Keep
more
the
Gen
drunks
Z
fed.
than more fucking Gen X. Because all dive bars right now are Gen X, which is great. But sometimes you want to be a little like your own people. You want to be your own age.
What age are we looking for here?
Gen Z, our age.
21 and up for our
Yes.
bar.
yes.
Just
21
gonna have to
plus.
say that out
21 plus. Thank you. Lucas.
think we
Lucas
have
is
to-
stabilizes us.
Didn't think we'd have to say that one.
No.
No lawsuits here at Benchmark.
No, so we stay within our limits. We stay within our realm. We start with the bar. Then we branch off. Oh, let's move some dirt. Boom. We have a track. Get into motocross, ATV, stuff that doesn't cost a lot of money. Then we get some pavers out there. I'm an asphalt guy. Used to be.
Yeah, if you got like go-karts, but you made them into like bumper carts.
That's not the same, Mark. We're not looking for resident. We're looking for competitiveness. I thought that's what the goal was.
I know, but then
It'll
you
be
just-
competitive, but you also can hit each other.
Yeah.
Right, but we're not looking. We're looking for big rigs to hit each
People
other.
are
I
here
thought.
to watch people hit each other with cars that might not be going straight or the
Yeah.
right direction.
The goal isn't to hit each other, but it's not bad if you do.
Yeah,
So we're not looking for a track. We're just looking for a pit.
a mosh pit, something.
We don't even need paved roads, do
we
we?
need a track. There's got to be a incentive for
Cones-
someone across the line
Yeah, like-
five
like a
times
race.
around.
It's not
or
just
something.
they're gonna be running
But
into
you're.
each other.
But we can't be
you're
basic.
allowed to hit
Oh,
each
figure
other.
8. No, we can't be. We got.
No,
Let's do a figure 10. How about that?
Well, yeah, we'll do a little circle and then we'll go off a little bit or something.
We'll just make
Oh, a figure 10 would actually be kind of cool.
drunk line racing.
I mean, what line?
Exactly. That's the point. There is no line.
So where do you go?
Where do you go?
There's just a finish line, and whoever figures out where it is first wins.
Okay,
Right? Something like
that's
that.
kind of stupid.
Okay, I thought I was onto something. I definitely was not on
You're
something.
just gonna put
I
a line
somewhere.
Here, this will get the thinking going.
Get the juices flowing.
Get the
there.
juices
You're
flowing.
drying up.
Yeah, you're
We
drying
gotta
up.
bring you back to life. Well, that's not a bad idea.
No, because figure 8 has been done. All right, Mark.
A figure 10 would be cool because then you could have in the 0, you could have 2 little swooshes in the 0, and then they could go out to the 1 and then come back in.
A little swoosharoo.
So it'd be like a Venn diagram kind of at that point. It'd be like 2 circles combined.
Let's bring it back to chemistry. Lucas, elaborate.
Venn diagram is not in chemistry.
I passed fucking high school. Okay, I have my fucking diploma.
I know. So
It's
does
a
everything.
math
It's-
thing. Or English. You could use a Venn diagram. for a lot.
Anything. That's what I said. I was not wrong, but I
Use
was
it for
not
a
right.
lot.
Yeah, but chemistry.
Could be
Whatever.
comparing elements.
What was that
or
one chemistry
something, right?
teacher that fucking hated me? That I failed. She failed me.
Was it
It was the fucking dyke.
It was
bitch.
the bitch on the corner. Brown hair?
Yeah.
Supernan?
No.
No. She was
Short.
fine.
She.
Was she the fat one?
No.
Yeah. She was.
was?
She was fat. What did I have for chemistry?
How did I?
That was so long
I
ago.
know. We just had.
Dude, I don't
This
know.
was like
It's
4 years.
been a while. I
This
didn't
was
take
2 years ago.
chemistry.
How do we not remember this?
Took biology.
Life moves fast, dude, but it also moves slow because it feels so long ago, but it happened so late ago. That didn't make any fucking sense.
That's all right.
When do we wrap the podcast?
I'm
though?
picking you up. What you're putting down?
Pretty soon. I mean, has it been a half hour?
Yes.
Are we ready to do for an outro? Are you guys ready to be done? I mean, some of the guys who drive to work late, they're like, "Oh, why are you guys getting off already?" Other guys like, "All right, shut the fuck up,
What do you
bye."
mean they get to work late? They
No,
have a shorter commute.
that's what I'm saying.
Well, we still got the
This
we
is a
got the
shitty
party to
podcast.
go to tonight.
Oh, yeah, we still got a
party.
little bonfire,
A little bender.
yeah. Mark's driving sober, right? Yep.
Mark, yeah,
Okay,
we're good.
Mark, you want to do a little outro for us?
Yeah, you just want to say that we've been getting a lot of people wanting us to bring it back up.
Yeah, no, I do appreciate everyone that's reached out to us. We do apologize. We may seem like we're not doing anything with our lives right now, but I trust me, we're all fucking busy.
Everybody's busy. But
I mean, I work today and it's Saturday. I work every Saturday.
okay, you don't kind of brag.
I'm not bragging. I'm saying.
Yeah, you're
I got my
I work
11
a lot of
hours of
hours.
sleep.
Yeah. Lucas just had a busy time in Brazil, you know. That's good shit. I'm happy for Lucas.
What's that disease you came back with? A saltwater disease?
Yeah, salt water in the nose.
Dude, it's all
disease.
fucked up in the
How does that work?
nose.
Is that from
I
swimming?
know, yeah, we were in the wake and there were big waves and we were all getting tossed around under the current when we jumped through them, and I got water just like stuck in the sinuses, and it just
Really?
like irritated my sinuses. Yeah,
But how does that give you the shits?
antibiotics I'm on gave me
Oh,
the
the
shits.
antibiotics give you the shits.
Just expose him some more. Why don't you,
Yeah,
Mark?
we're struggling, but we're
everybody's got
managing.
diseases.
We're not bringing up mine.
What disease do you have?
See? Anyways,
You got talk too much disease.
well, you know. Anyways. Well, I
You
appreciate...
want to tell them about the pull tabs we did at the bar tonight?
Yeah, no, I don't, because we suck at pull tabs.
Yeah, we kind of got cooked today.
$6 ain't shit when you
30
put in $40,
Yeah.
Mark.
$40 on pull tabs. We made 8 back, and then Ben
Did some hooker shots.
Ben did a hooker shot.
And they were out of the special tonight, the steak.
Out of the prime.
That pissed me off. It was
was
alright. The
it?
Western burger was alright.
It wasn't the prime rib. What was it?
Ribeye.
Ribeye.
But you had like any potato you wanted.
Yeah,
Whatever
any
you could
potato,
imagine.
Tots and fries, 16
Pig
ounce.
potato, whatever you
23
wanted.
bucks.
Garlic, mashed potatoes, whatever you wanted.
Kicking
they
the
have.
balls, man.
Yeah, I mean, we did get there like, 7? What time
Yeah.
is it? Yeah. We got there like
See
7.
you later.
Shut the fuck. No, but Mark,
But thank you for reaching out to us and saying how you appreciate the podcast. Everybody says that they listen to it, which I guess I knew people listened to it, but I didn't really know that.
I didn't realize they actually cared.
Yeah, it's
But like no, like it's
like when we're doing it, it's like we're just talking and like it's funny and stupid, but like I can never tell if what we're saying, if I would listen, or you know what I mean, like
it's not that we didn't want to continue the pod. It's just that like this
we're doing it when we can. So
like it's like we're busy as fuck. For our age, we're busy than more busy than most people. Like us too. Like being blue collar. Like I'm not trying to brag or nothing, but we are like we're not the summer's off. No more school. We grew the fuck up as soon as we graduated. The day after we graduated, we started working. That's how it is.
Yep.
That's how it fucking is. Like
This is
life happens and that's it. I'm sorry. We're
there's
not
a hot
trying-
take from Ben.
It really is. Like I'm just trying to be real.
Yeah, there's a lot of people like that. Anyways, there's been a lot of people that have listened and that said, "Hey, when you bring it back?" So we're bringing it back.
We're bringing it back.
I mean, it never really died. It was just
it was just
taking a little nap.
Long break. That's
Yeah,
it.
taking a nap. All right. Well, we hope you enjoyed that.
And we
that
appreciate you
episode.
guys listening. If you do,
Special guest Luke, thank you for
yeah,
being here.
Lucas.
Yeah, thank you for being here, guys. It was a fun first take.
Yeah. Well, we hope to have you again.
Hopefully, I'll be back.
Yeah.
You usually do the thing. You usually send them out. Don't you just sing a song or something?
No, we add the song in. I don't sing it. That's an
I know, but
AI.
Usually you say, I don't know, something. Whatever.
I don't really say anything. I guess this is what I'm saying. This will be funny.
Sure.
Thank you for watching the Benchmark
That's
Podcast Radio. Good night, fellas.
Up here in Wisconsin, what a beautiful state. In our neck of the woods, we're the true land of the lakes. So start up your engine, come join the show on the Benchmark Podcast Radio. On the Benchmark Podcast Radio.